What's going on, guys? Andrew Edwards here at E3 2017. Just got out of the Microsoft press briefing. It might be a little loud in here, a lot of people in here, but they took me behind the scenes. Let me show you. We just came out of here, this demo. They obviously just announced the new Xbox One X, true 4K gaming, Dolby Atmos, HDR, pretty amazing. And they actually have one over here. So this is the Xbox One X. I just figured I'd do a quick one to show you guys what it looked like. That's the Xbox One S, the current one, and that's the X. Now on the video, it actually looks like they're the same size, but the Xbox One X, the new one, is actually smaller. What's up, Tech Genius? How you doing, man? Controllers are exactly the same. The only difference is the shade of black on the Xbox One X controller. That's it. Everything else is the same. So no differences in the controller. Don't worry about that. And let me take you around back. Let's go see. I don't want to get in that guy's video though. See, they're doing a video. I'm not trying to get in their video. I almost got in there. But either way, this is the Xbox One S, and you can see the back there. And then I'll show you the back of the Xbox One X in just a minute. Actually, I'll just reach in there. So there you can see. You still have the two HDMI ports, so you can still do the plugging in your cable box with the Xbox One X. So you can still do the cable box thing. Here we go. We can go in there a little more. You've got your, what is this? USB. You got two USB 3s, two HDMI, one in, one out, power, IR out. There's your optical, and you've got the Ethernet cable as well. Matt Moniz, what did you just say? I saw you, Matt. I saw you. Yeah, water cooling. Not water cooling, but liquid cooling inside the Xbox One X. So again, like, I'm not allowed to pick this up or anything, but this is actually bigger. So the current one, which is less powerful, much less powerful, is bigger than this one. And the other thing, if you notice on the top, the Xbox One S on the top, you've got the vent on the top and on the sides. And then you look at the Xbox One X, it's only vented on the sides. So, I mean, not that you'd ever have a reason to stack them, but if you wanted to, you can stack. You can put something on top. If you have another component, you can put it on top, whereas here, you don't want to block that airflow. So again, controller's the same in case you missed that. What's up, Junior Mendez? Hit me with your question. It's a different shade of black for that controller, but otherwise, it's the exact same thing. And then the front looks pretty clean. This slot there, USB on the front. USB is actually on this side now, whereas on the current one, USB is on the other side. But that's pretty much it. That's a look at the hardware. I have another video coming. How was the audience reaction when it was announced? The audience went crazy. When they announced the Xbox One X, the audience went crazy. They actually went crazy before they even announced the name. They were just excited about 4K. So 4K and Dolby Atmos. And inside this room, I did a demo. Behind these doors is Dolby. They've created a Dolby theater, and they use the Xbox One X. So you're getting demos of games like Gears of War 4 and Forza, and what was the other one? Crackdown. So Gears of War 4 and Crackdown are both games that will support, let me switch it around. Gears of War 4 and Crackdown 3 are both games that will support Dolby Atmos sound. So Gears of War 4 is already out, so they're just going to release a patch, and you're going to get Dolby Atmos sound right out of the gate with that game. And then Crackdown 3 is also Dolby Atmos. Now, you will need a Dolby Atmos compatible speaker system, but the other thing they have is something called Dolby Headphone, and you can use just a regular pair of headphones, and you can get Dolby Atmos simulated sound in there. I tried it out. It's pretty amazing. So just grab your good pair of headphones, and you're good to go there. Any other questions about the Xbox One X? I'll answer those real quick, but I have a more full video coming later. I just figured since I'm in this area, behind the scenes, I do a quick live stream to give you guys a look pretty much behind the scenes, to show you what I'm seeing. And since the lighting's not too great in here, I just figured live might be better than me trying to get like some, you know, some slick B-roll, because everything's gonna look kind of yellow. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means. Emmanuel Antonio Castro Jr. Someone left a comment down there. I don't know what that meant. Anyway, Xbox One X. How much smaller is it compared to the One S? It's visually, it's a little bit shorter visually, so not as thick. But it doesn't look a lot. It doesn't look a lot smaller, but it is smaller. The price of the Xbox One X is $500, $499 on November 7th. And the Xbox One S, the current one, the price just went down to $250 today. So it's $250 for the current one, and then double the price if you want the new one. But the new one, I mean, it's more expensive than a PS4 Pro, but it's also more powerful than a PS4 Pro. It's 4K, 60 frames per second. You're not gonna find that on the PS4 Pro. 4K resolution at 60 frames a second. What's up, Germany? What's up, MBAS? Anybody you guys out there watching right now, who plans on picking this up and who plans on not buying it because you think it's too expensive? I'm just curious, who likes it, who's cool with the price, and who's not cool with the price? As your bro, I join you. Okay, I missed that comment. Will we still be able to play the new Xbox One games on the old Xbox One? Yes. All the games that work with the Xbox One X also work with the Xbox One S. They just have better graphics, they're faster, better sound on the X, but you can still play all those games on the other one. November 7th is when it comes out. November 7th is the launch date. They're over here making some pins for everybody. You give them your gamer tag, and they make pins for you. I'm still waiting for mine to come out. They're making them on the fly. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me see. Nope, I don't see mine yet. I don't see mine yet. Console is a 5-year investment. If you buy this after 18 months, no, PS5 is going to be 2019. So it's going to be 2 years. 2 years at least. No. All right, guys. That's pretty much it on the Xbox One X front. Unless there's any other questions, I'm going to go edit the full video. That'll look way better than this live one. But thanks for tuning in. Drop comments down below if you have any other questions. I'll address them in the full video, which I hope goes up later tonight. Will the games work on the original Xbox One? Yes, they will. The frames per second on the Xbox One X at 4K, 60 frames per second, which you cannot find. It's hard to even find that on a PC. 60 frames per second. That, I mean, you have to see it to believe it. It's hard to convey, but when you see it, we got a demo in there. Freaking amazing. Freaking amazing. So I can't wait. Definitely a console that I'm going to pick up. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Drop a comment below. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go make the full video. Thanks for tuning in, guys.